Well, obviously, that depends a lot on the individual economy. There's big difference in terms of the asset positions. And of course, countries like Kuwait, the UAE, Qatar have such large asset positions that they could withstand a very low oil price for quite a while. And if you just think of Kuwait, their assets are so strong that they could stop having any revenues at all and continue spending at their current levels for another 10 years. That's a bit different for countries like Oman and Bahrain, where the buffers are, of course, much reduced as a consequence of the earlier decline in oil prices. And Saudi Arabia is somewhere in between. They still have significant buffers, but they are no longer as big. They're certainly not as big as they were for Kuwait or the UAE or Qatar.
For Saudi Arabia specifically, though, we've got that market off over 5%, the Tadawul. I mean, we've seen some significant losses in revenue, obviously, from Aramco, for example. That was supposed to be the great and shining light of the Vision 2030. How much trouble do you think are the banks in Saudi Arabia at this point? Because that country still has some $500 billion in reserves, no?
Yes, exactly. So I'm looking at the sovereign, and on the sovereign side, one thing that is really particularly about Saudi Arabia is the exceptionally strong reserve position of the central bank, SAMA, which is really the highest in the world if you look at it relative to their external payments. It's more than 2 years worth of current payments, so a very strong reserve position. Of course, looked in a different way, say looking at their total assets, Saudi Arabia does not have things like the KIA, the QIA, the ADIA that are in its neighboring countries. So that's a little bit weaker for Saudi Arabia, but yes, you're right. The reserve position is very strong, and that helps certainly for a while.
Hey, everybody, it's Hadley Gamble from our new CNBC Middle East Bureau in Abu Dhabi. Thanks for stopping by. Now, to watch more, you can try one of the videos that just popped up on your screen. And don't forget to subscribe.